welcome back! Oh, we got a couple of tracks which are going to be very interesting to look at in the comparison. I'm excited for this. So, okay, cool. Let's go with that. And in terms of character, we're going to be Small Norm. There's Small Norm and Goblin, and Bandit, and Kabuki. I quite like the Kabuki one actually. It's pretty good. And Golfer. It's I don't know why, like, without the face paint it looks weird, but I'm gonna be Kabuki. Kabuki's rad. But yes, I love this track. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. I didn't mind it in the original, but I didn't love it. I love this version. Like, this is so good. It was a track where I don't know, it just spoke to me. And I was just like, yeah, I need to play this all the time online. I need to destroy people online. And destroy I shall, and you can't stop me. So, yeah, okay. Fair play. I feel like should be quite obvious, but don't go under the train. Like, you won't have a good time. You will be much smaller than you were. Not in a good way. So, you know, that's fun. I was gonna say, where are the letters? There's one. Yeah, there we go, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Didn't mess up at all. You can't prove anything, it wasn't recorded. What are you talking about? I love this little section. So good. I found it really hard to get in there in the original game. Super easy in this one. And I don't know if it's a combination of, like, the gap is a little closer, or this game just feels faster, or whoa, that was quite high actually. Yeah, it just feels significantly easier to get to. So, yeah, someone actually mentioned this in the comments, and I did know about it, but I think I just forgot to mention it, or I forgot it existed, I don't know. But yeah, if you press circle, you get your weapon immediately, which is pretty good. Very helpful for online, for obvious reasons. It can save your butt. Yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. Oh yeah, I guess this is a Velo character, so we're gonna get a Velo mask, which is fun. And yeah, the Velo mask does have a slightly different, like, version of the Aku Uka theme, which is cool. I appreciate that. Like, there's a lot of little subtle things that this game does as well, which, like, just does add to the whole experience of, like, personalizing your character a little bit more. Okay, sure. Oh yes! This is the only item, I have to show it because I was actually here. The only time in the game, I think the only time, outside of falling down a pit, this is the only time where using an Aku Uka Velo mask, or Sparks mask, I guess, does not protect you. The train will stop you, which is crazy. I tell you what's also crazy, the fact that I was first and I got a Velo mask to actually showcase that. It's like the game knew, like, that I needed to show it off. I had actually forgotten until I saw that. I was like, oh wait a minute, doesn't the train fail? And it does, it sure does. But yeah, just really, really cool. Not the whole mask thing, that's a bit annoying, but hey. It means you still have to conform to certain lines. Did I put that potion down? Because if not, that is brilliant. Whoever did that. That is evil, and I appreciate it. But yeah, that is a fantastic track. And I mentioned it earlier, but it's a really good track for learning drifting. Because it's got a lot of wide sections, so you can practice switching between the two. It's quite fast, but it's not too demanding. So yeah, I can rate it. I recommend it. Goblin. Let's be a goblin. I could be a goblin. No one could stop me being a goblin. I mean, you could stop me being a goblin, but you won't stop me being a goblin. That's silly. So silly. Alright, Electron Avenue. Would you look at this? This is quite the glow up. I love how this track looks. Oh my god. It is unbelievable. Like, what they've done to change this from what it was originally is insane. And I won't say any more than that. You'll see it in the comparison, but oh my god. Such a cool track. It's also super fast and very, very technical. Oh, okay, that's not an easy T to get. I will try and get that later, I guess. Lap 2 will be fun. I think I don't want to jump. I think I'll only have enough height if I don't jump, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't remember where the R is, though. I think maybe around here? It is not. Okay, great. Up in the air? No. Oh, it's there. Okay. That's actually kind of sneaky. That's fun. Yeah, this is a very fast track. The entire thing is basically fire, which I do love, to be fair. It's pretty good. Now, what I would like is I would love to get... Okay, not that, but I'll take it. Yeah, don't jump. I thought as much. What I would love is to get a shield, and then the track is mine to command. But I'm going to try my best to make it round very efficiently and just annihilate everyone, as is my want with these tracks. I don't know if this was a viable overlapping track or not. It might have been if I was like, yeah, I couldn't see where the thing was, so I was a little bit worried there. Yeah, I think they're too far ahead. Yeah, it does feel like they're a bit too far ahead to have a viable overlapping opportunity. But I'm gonna try my best to keep the speed going as long as I can and see where I get. Yeah, it really doesn't want to give me a shield, does it? Oh, I'm gonna need a shield soon. I'm gonna need a shield, like, right now. That is not a shield. Fun. That thing is catching up. It's amazing, but it hasn't caught me yet. I guess I'm that far ahead. I am so screwed. Well, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, they've all finished. They've all finished already, so I don't mind too much. I was close, because this is a long track. As you can tell, the laps are like... The lap, if you do a perfect lap, all shortcuts, like, no slowdowns, you get like a 1-2, 1-3 kind of thing. Yeah, like, that's a fast time. I think you can, technically speaking, go fast enough to suggest that you could, like, you could to suggest that you can overlap them, but you are just too slow, I think. But let's be, we've been small norm, let's be big norm. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much just, yeah, let's be a golfer, I guess. Why not? Nothing like being a big golfer. But yeah, yeah, it's a hard track to overlap on. I think it is doable, but it's not on hard mode. Someone would have to have like a real big problem somewhere where they lose so much time, because it's tough to overlap and get that much on them. It's just such a long track. It is the longest track in the game. So yeah, hard to do. I do quite like the golfing jumper, I must say. It's style. It is style, it is grace, it is absolutely in your face, and I love it. Let's go. Oh dear. Am I dead? I feel pretty dead. I'm not dead! Yeah! This track is another Blue Fire phenomenon, and it is... Oh, that T's gonna be hard to get. It is a tough track for sure, because of this section. Do I know where the R is? Probably somewhere in here. Did I just see it, or am I going crazy? I don't know! I don't know! The end section's really hard! Did I... How'd you look back? No, okay. I thought I saw it, like, just at the end there, and I was trying to work out how to look back, because I could not remember. I'm guessing it's somewhere in that tunnel, and I just went past it so fast that I didn't see it. That would be my guess. Cool! I am okay with this, because I want to get the T. And I think I'd be going too fast otherwise. I think this is a track where you could overlap. Because the AI gets screwed over by a lot of things. Where is the... Oh, there's the... Oh my god, that's hard to get. Yeah, because the AI... Like, you can see Ripperoo has been hit a bunch of times. So, like, if they were to get hit a bunch... If I was to get through clean, and they weren't, I reckon it's doable. I reckon this is an overlapping one. I don't know for sure, but I reckon it could be done. Well, unfortunately, I have to sacrifice it for the R. I don't know where the R is specifically. It's over here. Yeah, yeah, this is an overlapping one for sure. For sure it is. I am so tempted to try this right now as a race. Just to be like, let's do it. Let's take him down. It is my time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to win. I'm going to overlap some of you freaks. It's gonna happen, alright? Yeah, it's hard AI, as per usual. Oh, really? Come on. I thought for sure I was I was going slower, so I was like, oh, is it gonna just miss me? But I thought I was too far into the... Well, whatever. We all know what I thought. It doesn't matter. I'm not having a run where I get obliterated immediately. I need to have a half-decent run. Yeah, there we go. Don't like it. Because the thing is, I need a run where I get through cleanly and they don't. And they don't a couple times. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. I lost my my blue fire, but I got through cleanly, so I'm okay with it. Oh wow, some of them haven't even entered yet. So yeah, that's good. Ugh, scary. Yeah, that opening is always really scary. Okay, I know how to do this. Oh my god, I'm actually really close to... No! No! No, no, no! No! I will not lose this now! The hour of my victory is at hand. I'm so close. I'm so close, I will not lose it. In an ideal world, I get a shield, but that's not going to happen, so... Oh, come on. Is that someone? Oh! Oh! People! Yes! 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 I overlapped 2 people! Woo! It happened, baby! Oh my god. That does feel good. That feels really, really good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright. Well, it's been done. Just to prove it, it was hard difficulty. Good stuff. Alright, well, we got some relics to do. So Android Alley, I guess. I will change my costume to be Big Goblin. Woo! I finally got hard. I knew, phrasing. God damn it. I knew I could do it if I tried. If I thrusted enough, I knew I could win. I always believed. 210. Alright, that seems pretty straightforward. It seems, in fact, very straightforward, so looking forward to winning. It will not take long. I guess just stay on one side. Oh, that's kind of hard crate to get, though. That's actually a very hard crate to get. Fair play. Yeah, you don't make it easy. Which I guess is good. I don't want it to be easy. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. You don't make it easy to get all the crates. To win, oh boy, it's easy. Painfully so, but hey, you know, it's fine. I guess I can show off the other route. Going through there is not where you're supposed to go. That's a shortcut, my friends. I know it doesn't seem like it because it seems so easy to get in there. But it is just a shortcut. Whoopsies. Okay, I tried to stop it. There was no stopping that. It was not to be. Oh, nice. Nailed it. But yeah, I love this track. And I will continue to love this track forever. It's so good. It's so fun. Yeah, that's a really hard crate to get. I knew I would make it. I knew it would be close, but I knew I'd make it. I always believed. Yeah, I really didn't get a bunch of the freeze last time, did I? Yeah, this is the time where I just get an omega amount of time save. Despite getting all the freeze, though, I feel like the timer's not really stopped that much. Felt like it should have been more stationary, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, I can't get all the crates anyway, so it's futile to try, I suppose. Oh, was that only for a 1? I thought it was for like a 3 or something. I mean, I know this one's for a 3. Ah! It's so difficult! Yeah, really, getting everything here is genuinely quite difficult. It's why I'm not going to, obviously. I continue to miss the easy ones. I'm the best CTR player. Yeah, I bet there are some incredible times that people have done for stuff like the relics. Just by like getting all them. It'd be actually interesting to know if there is a strategy in maybe not going for all crates in some cases, where like, oh, that one in the corner's a little sneaky. Yeah, like maybe going for them is actually too slow in some cases. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, I nailed it either way. So it is fascinating to see my like best time 5 years ago. Like, oh yeah, that's not good. That's not a good time at all. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's be a different character. Let's be Geary. Geary, baby. Geary has got this costume, blue, green, white, and in the final update, finally got a skin, and it is the Beanox Robot Geary. I love this. The Beanox Robot is basically, Beanox are the people who made this game, and yeah, their initial logo was a little robot, that robot basically, and it's really cool. I love that they did it. I love that that's what they went for. It's such a good, wow. Platinum is free for, I got lower than that in my CTR race. And I got hit by a blue thing. And I went the long way round a couple of times. That's insane. I'll collect what I pass by. But like, I don't have to go for them, you know? That's such a high time. It's so weird because like I get what they're doing. Like it's presumably the time in the original game, But like, this track is so different to what it was in the original. Like, it doesn't compare. I don't understand why they didn't change it. I'm going to assume it is purely a we were running out of time, we had to focus on other development things as opposed to that. But like, yeah, just, it's such a simple time. And that's platinum. What the hell is sapphire? Like 5? Maybe more? Well, whoopsie. Oh no. It's gone so badly wrong. How will I win? How will I win? I'm playing so badly. It's gonna go so... Oh no, I'm gonna lose. How can I do it? Help me out here, guys. I'm really worried about losing. Oh no, I've hit the wall as well. Like, it's all going so wrong. What will I do? What will I do? Oh, I know. I'll just win regardless, because there's nothing to worry about. Like, if I didn't mess up so many times, I'm not joking, I think sub 3 is very, very, very easy. I mean, sub 230 is easy. I don't think it's still on the cards. Maybe. Depends on how many crates I bang into, I guess. And if I have a flawless final lap. Well, I need to build up my reserve, because my reserves are super dead. But yeah, I think... Could I still get... Could sub 230 be doable at this point? Again, if I have a flawless final lap, maybe. Again, it depends on as well how many crates are on the table. I don't know how many there are left. Whoops! I genuinely tried to jump and it just did not happen. Well, since I'm here, I may as well get this, and this too, over here. And this one. Why not? Okay, sub 230's off the cards. But sub 3 is still on the table. Very, very easily. Oh, I missed the 3 there. What a shame. Oh, there's a 3 there. Why not? Why not? Was it worth it? Probably not. Yeah, so again, not my best race, not even close. But hey, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I might not even get sub 245. That's a shame. Oh well. Again, I'll be honest, I don't massively care. Yay! It's a terrible time. It is a terrible, terrible time. But yeah, there you go. I don't care. It's so easy. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh, no. That's not what I want. I want to go to Phoenix Robot. I love it. I love it. So good. Such a good idea. But yeah, that's... Despite how bad that was, and it was, I mean, look at it. I was still a minute faster than Platinum. Thankfully, the tracks that they added, the 8 new ones, they are not as easy. Thank your lucky stars. At least I don't remember them being easy. I remember them being pretty challenging. So, I'm looking forward to playing them again, because I've only played them... I've only played their Relic once, and that would have been for when they released, to make a video on it. So I genuinely don't know what to expect. Because I really have, like, no memory of what they're like. So, I'm quite excited for that, honestly. Oh, I really thought I didn't need to jump into that. Yeah, I think it's kind of futile trying to go for the crates here because they're scattered out so much. Like, oh, that was cool. Yeah, they're scattered out so much, it's just not going to be beneficial to go for them, I don't think. I mean, I'm willing to be proven wrong. But yeah, it just feels like it would be a waste of time trying to go for them. Yeah, shall we try and go down the shortcut route and see what that yields? Does it yield a big free? I think so. It was hard to tell. It went by quite quickly. I guess credit where it's due. This one actually is arguably quite difficult because of stuff like that. Like I got 40 seconds to do the final lap, which actually isn't free. There is room to mess that up if you're unlucky enough. So, because I'd say a lap of this track is around 40-ish seconds. So, yeah, like you could mess that up. This one is maybe the hardest one here, at least from what I can tell so far. Again, bearing in mind if I missed a bunch of crates, but you know, I've only got 18 seconds. It's not free. I could still lose. It is possible to lose. It is, in fact, 100% possible to lose. Yeah, that's actually not easy. Credit where it's due. That one. In fact, it was slower than what I did 5 years ago. Yeah, that's not free. We're doing these in reverse order because this track hasn't changed a huge amount. Also, we're not going to like be able to appreciate how different it is because Hypnoshark is going to do some wizardry where the game is just like broken. So, yeah, you're not really going to be able to appreciate the comparison. There are a couple of tracks that do this, and again, I apologize, but hey, what can you do? Finished, well done. I mean, yeah, I think we'll just show a lap of this because, I mean, what yeah. Android Alley has changed a lot. I mean, aesthetically, it is completely different, and I totally get why they did this, because in Crash Nitro Kart, the final three tracks kind of have a similar vibe in terms of how they look, and I'm glad they changed it because it kind of needed it. But yeah, you're about to see this get very different because this track in the original has anti-gravity, so as a result, it sort of has to change, and change it does. Like right now in Hypnosharks, it's the top of the thing. Like it's totally different, and it's much quicker on Nitro Fueled, as you can tell. But I do love how this track looks in Nitro Fueled. Like, I'm glad that they did change it up, make the aesthetic a little different, because it's kind of the same as Thunderstruck, and also kind of the same as oh god, I forgot the name of the other track. But the other track, and yeah, like in Nitro Kart, yeah, those tracks, this one, and yeah, I think just those ones. They all look kind of similar-ish. They have similar vibes. So I'm glad that they did differentiate them quite a bit, because it needs it, and we appreciate all. But yeah, it's just so cool to see the difference, I guess, in the tracks, just seeing how just how radically different these two are, both in both senses, in both the fact that it is visually an unbelievable sight to behold, and also the fact that the track layout is totally different just because they had to change it. What's interesting actually is Hypnoshark is catching up. There must be like either a blue fire or something, but or maybe I made a mistake and I didn't pay attention. But yeah, like they are noticeably catching. But it seems like Nitro Kart does have some kind of speed boost or a way to go a lot faster in parts of this track, which is fun. But as always, I will catch up again, or I will take the lead, because there's just a huge section that's added on in the original, so or that was removed in the remake. So yeah, it's quite a difference. But I do love this track. It's one of my favorites. It's a good time. You love to see it.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, Hypnoshock's going super fast. There must be a speed boost that changes things. But hey, this track has had quite the difference as well. I love the vibe of this. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It is so cool. It totally transforms this track. Like, it was already a pretty cool track, but like the aesthetics is so cool. So cool. And it is probably going to be quite difficult to work out like where they are in a side-by-side comparison, because they are quite different in terms of like how their tracks are laid out. You can see like where Hypnoshock is now. It was the bit I took the shortcut on earlier, but like yeah, like they are very different tracks. And here is actually a skip Hypnoshock does to get on the other side of the anti-grab section. So I don't know how much time that saves. I think it might be something like 10 seconds. It's quite a lot. And that's helpful to... I'm going to be ahead, obviously. But it is beneficial to have Hypnoshock catch up in that way. Because yeah, without it, Hypnoshock would be very far behind. Again, no fault of Hypnoshock, just more the fact that the anti-grav sections add more length to the track, which this has gotten rid of. But what's interesting, you may have noticed, like in the original game, the speed boosts like switch between like panels, I guess. And here it's just a case of like you can manually switch it, or they're just stationary. But I will never get over this blow up. It's just phenomenal. It was such a surprise to see it. I think like pretty much all of the Nitro Kart tracks, because we had, I don't remember how much of them they showcased before launch. I don't think much. I think maybe like 5-second snippets of tracks, and I don't think it was actually racing along them. I think it was like panorama, hey, here's part of the background kind of thing. For some of them at least. Like they showcased some of the earlier ones, which hadn't changed as much. But like it's really cool that they did actually, like it was either kept a surprise or it was just such a surprise. Because of course it was. I mean, look at it. Like who saw this coming? It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And I'm, again, always very appreciative of Beanox for what they did. Because, yeah, it did absolutely glow up a bunch of these tracks and transform the game. And the game is so fun. And, like, it is my favorite car racing game. It's my favorite racing game. It's just a wonderful time. And, yeah, I really appreciate what they did. And, yeah, I just love it. I just love it. I think you can tell I love the game. I've been gushing about it enough. And I'll gush about it more, goddammit. That is indeed how it is done. So thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time for the next batch of Crash and Nitro Kart tracks. See you then.